Yes,
Uh,
yes, you are.
yeah.
Thank you for playing such an appropriate song before starting the Murli. बाबा को लगते प्यारे जो सेवा में गुजारे. So this Murli is all about constant server and constant yogis. This Murli Baba has explained that without being constant yogi, we cannot serve. And what is constant service? How our powerful stage is so important for being a constant server. So it's a 18th of February 1986 Murli. The title of the Murli, Become Constant Servers and Constant Yogis. Today, the Father, the ocean of knowledge, is seeing his Ganges of knowledge. We will check and we will note down how many titles Baba has given to us. Today, the Father, the ocean of knowledge, is seeing his Ganges of knowledge. He is seeing how and where the Ganges of knowledge, who have emerged from the ocean of knowledge, have been purifying others and now celebrating a meeting of the Ganges with the ocean. This is the meeting of the Ganges and the ocean. All the Ganges have arrived from everywhere. Baba is telling that Baba is seeing that how his Ganges of knowledge, who have emerged from the ocean of knowledge, have been purifying others and are now celebrating a meeting of the Ganges with the ocean. This is the meeting of Ganges and the ocean. All the Ganges have arrived from everywhere. Bapdada is also pleased to see the Ganges of knowledge. Each of you Ganges has the determined faith and the intoxication that the impure world and the impure souls have to be made pure. So, the virtues or the qualities in the Ganges of knowledge that Baba is addressing and seeing here in children is that they have the determination, they have faith and intoxication that the impure world and the impure souls have to be made pure. With this faith and intoxication, each one of you is continuing to move forward on the field of service. You have enthusiasm in your minds to complete the task of transformation as quickly as possible. All the Ganges of knowledge are world benefactors, bestowers of blessings, great donors, and merciful souls like the Father, the ocean of knowledge. This is why hearing the sound of sorrow and peacelessness of souls, your enthusiasm to serve those souls at a fast speed increases to transform their sorrow and peacelessness. So, Baba is telling that we are world benefactors, we are bestowers of blessings, and we are great donors and merciful souls. We feel mercy for everyone, irrespective of their behavior, their attitude, their karma. We feel the mercy for every soul's very important line, like the Father, the ocean of knowledge. And that dr- drives us to get that enthusiasm to serve those souls at a first speed, and that increases that we feel from inside that we need to transform their sorrow and peacelessness. Hearing the calls from the hearts of the unhappy souls, you feel mercy, do you not? You have the loving feeling that they should all become happy. Sometimes we also get affected if we see that someone is behaving odd or behaving rudely, uh, demeaning someone or demeaning us. One thing is very important to understand that all this behavior are the reflection of their own state of mind because they are unhappy. So, mercy, this word is a very big impact. And this is something that we need to understand in depth. We have to have mercy for them who are not good to us. That is the true mercy, who have done wrong to us or who have hurt us sometime at some point of life. You have become instruments to give the world rays of happiness, rays of peace, and rays of power. Today, Baba is seeing to what extent the service of the Ganges of knowledge has become instrumental from the beginning until now to bring about transformation. Even now, you have to serve many souls in a short time. In 50 years, it's Murli of 1986. So, in 50 years, a very good foundation of service has been laid in this land and abroad. Service places have been established in all directions. You have adopted many different forms to spread the sound. That is also very good. The gathering of children who had been scattered across this land and abroad has been formed and that will continue. What else are you going to do? You now know the method. You have already collected many facilities and are continuing to collect many types of facilities. Each of you is also paying attention to your own state and to self progress and also drawing the attention of others to that. By the time Baba is also addressing the matter that the children had already gathered and collected many facilities and they will continue to collect many types of facilities because for seva we have to create connection, we have to create network. I don't know whether you know the person. It's a very beautiful story. He's from Africa. His name is from something Nirware. Did not remember his name. So he became the instrument of the seva in many parts, many countries of Africa and many countries in Europe. He was the businessman of liquor, wine business he used to do. He's a very big sevadhari. So when Dadi Prakashmani went and met him and touched him, he used to talk very casually with Dadi and exchange his emotions and everything. And Dadi Prakashmani, she was like the epitome of humility. She was the epitome of love. So her ruhaniyat, her selflessness, her real donating nature, donating love, donating peace, whatever. She did not get affected by the person's word because the person later on, when shared his conversation with Dadi, it was too casual. He told that he used few words he was not supposed to in front of such a big soul. But Dadi did not mind. Dadi accepted him fully the way he is. And he said that was the reason. And since then, he started transforming. And he became the instrument for seva, for most part of the Europe, most part of Africa, many countries in Africa and in Europe. So this is how Dadis, the Maharathis had attracted the facilities. The facilities are nothing but to create, the mic, who can actually be a larger instrument for spreading the knowledge all over the world. So Baba is telling each of you is also paying attention to your own stage and to self progress and of others to that. What more remains? In the beginning, all the original jewels surrendered their bodies, minds, wealth, time, relationships, day and night to the Father with zeal and enthusiasm. The surrendering is not important nowadays. The important is that they surrender their body, mind, wealth, time, relationships, day and night to the Father with zeal and enthusiasm. As a result of the zeal and enthusiasm of their surrendering, you saw the practical form of a powerful stage in service. At both times, you saw the specialities at the beginning of establishment and at the beginning of service. In the beginning, at the beginning of establishment and at the beginning of service. In the beginning, when Brahma Baba walked and moved around, did you see him in an ordinary form or in the form of Krishna? You experienced, did you not, that while seeing him in an ordinary form, did not see him as an ordinary? Did you think that he was Dada? Whilst he was walking and moving around, you experienced him as Krishna. You experienced that. Did you not? In the beginning, you saw and experienced this speciality in Father Brahma. Wherever any of you went at the beginning of service, everyone experienced you as goddesses. You heard everyone say that goddesses have come. It is used to emerge from everyone's lips. These are unique beings. You experienced this, did you not? Their feelings of you being goddesses attracted them all and became instrumental for the growth of service. So, in the beginning, there was the speciality of being unique. In the beginning of service too, there was a speciality of being unique and divine. Now, at the end, they will experience that same splendor and sparkle in a visible way. Only then will the drums of revelation beat. Now, in the time that remains, they will experience you to be constant yogis, constant servers, constant embodiments of those who grant visions, and constantly being exactly like the Father. You will attain success with this method. You celebrated the Golden Jubilee. Again, we will read what are the features, what are there we should have to attain success is constant yogis, constant servers, constant embodiment of those who grant vision, and constantly being exactly like the Father. You will attain success with this method. You celebrated the Golden Jubilee. That is, you reach the practical form for the golden world. Just as in the scene of celebrating the Golden Jubilee, people experience the forms of goddesses in a practical way. Those who were sitting there as goddesses and those who were observing them, so now, whilst walking and moving around, continue to give souls this experience in service. This is celebrating the Golden Jubilee. Did all of you celebrate and see the Golden Jubilee? What would you say? It is also the Golden Jubilee of all of you, is it not? Or is it the silver jubilee for some and the copper jubilee for others? It is the golden jubilee for everyone. To celebrate the golden jubilee means to be one with a constantly golden stage. To celebrate the golden jubilee means to be one with a constantly golden stage. Now, whilst walking and moving around, experience being an angel and then a deity. So, at the beginning of the Murli, as we had discussed, that this Murli is all about constant serving and being constant yogis, and Baba has specially emphasized on our stage of how we should become. So, Baba has mentioned here that whilst walking and moving around, and Baba also had given the example that when Father Brahma was in Sakar form and while he was moving and walking around, people see and get the vibration and experience that he's a Krishna instead of seeing him as Father Brahma. So, Baba is telling similarly, while walking and moving around, experience being an angel and then a deity. Through this powerful awareness of yours, others will also only see your angelic and deity forms. So, I think last this Sunday, Murli, Baba said that what we feel inside, that fumes will be circulated around. Whatever the energy inside, that will be spread around. So if we really feel that yes, I'm an angel, I'm a deity, people will experience our angelic and deity forms. You celebrated the golden jubilee, that is, you surrendered your time and thoughts for service. You celebrated the golden jubilee, that is, you surrendered your time and thoughts for service. Now celebrated this surrender ceremony. Do not use your time or thoughts in your own trivial matters. Very, very important line of Murli. Such as for your body, mind, facilities, and in fulfilling relationships. Now we don't have the time to use our time and thoughts in resolving our own trivial matters like something in our body, in our mind, some lack of facilities which is disturbing my mind, declining my stage, and in fulfilling relationships. Many a times we drive to get the validation, acknowledgement, appreciation from others. So Baba is emphasizing that now please don't vest your thoughts in fulfilling relationships. To use them for service means automatically to receive the gift of self progress. Now, transform the time that you have been using for yourself. Devotees try to chant the name of God in every breath. Similarly, have deep love for service in every breath. Become totally absorbed in service. Be bestowers of fortune and bestowers of blessings. Become constant great donors, not servers, for just 4 or 6 hours. You are now on the stage for becoming world benefactors. Surrender every moment for world benefit. Benefit of the self is automatically merged in world benefit. When you remain busy in service at every second with your thoughts, when you don't have time for anything else, Maya too will not have time to come to you. Problems will be transformed into solution. They will not have the courage to come in front of you, elevated souls who are embodiments of solutions. In the beginning of service, you saw how, because you were in your divine and powerful forms. Those who came to you with impure visions were transformed and became students who wanted to become pure. Just as the impure ones who came in front of you were transformed, so too problems that come in front of you have to be transformed into forms of solution. Do not take time now to transform your sanskaras. With your elevated feelings for world benefit, let your sanskars of elevated wishes emerge. With your elevated feelings for world benefit, let your sanskars of elevated wishes emerge. Do not waste your time transforming your sanskars. In front of your elevated sanskars, limited sanskars will automatically end. Do not waste your time battling. Let the sanskar of being victorious emerge. Baba doesn't want his children to put effort, and that is why Baba is telling, let's the sanskar of being victorious emerge. Enemies will automatically be burned in front of your victorious sanskaras. This is why you are told to surrender your body, minds, and wealth through constantly serving. Whether you serve through your thoughts, words, or deeds, do not get caught up in any situation than service. Many a time while we are doing some service, not only the Ruhani service in everything, when we are cooking, when we are sitting with our near and dear ones, or when we are doing our office work, or we are having conversation with someone, every time we are sending the beautiful vibrations of just like Father. So important thing is that sometimes that something came up, that there is difference of opinion, and when there is a difference of opinion, that sometimes because we have the sanskar of being egoistic, of having of mepan, that emerges, and that creates that fluctuation in our stage, and therefore we get caught up in some situation which is other than service. Baba says, make a donation, give a blessings, and any eclipse on the self will automatically finish. Start an imperishable langar. See, such a beautiful thing Baba has said. Continuous feeding of others, because there is very little time and you have to serve souls, the atmosphere, the elements, and evil spirits whom we need to serve. Atmosphere, elements, and evil spirit. We don't have any time. So Baba says that we have to run the imperishable langar. Langar mein kya hota hai, that they constantly are serving the food. It never stops, no matter what time. You may are coming at the 2 a.m. in the morning, yes, you will get food at longer. So that is how, no matter who is coming, what is the time of the day, our body, mind, souls, everything is completely surrendered with zeal and enthusiasm at Baba's service, because we need to serve atmosphere, elements, and evil spirits. You have to show the destination to those wandering souls too. You will send them to the land of liberation, will you not? You will give them a home, will you not? So, how much service do you know now have to do? How many souls are there? You have to give every soul liberation and liberation in life. So when we will think in such broader spectrum, our own trivial matters get vanished. We have to do a lot and lots and service which is still left. And that is why this Murli is reminding us our own responsibility which Baba has bestowed upon us. And with this knowledge, Baba has also given us that power that we can do such things. And that is why we are sitting here and we are listening that Murli, because we are the worthy souls who can do this service. Baba is telling this for me, that we have to take completely personally. And that is how we have to just finish our own issues. And now only and only our time and thought should be surrendered for the world benefit. We just should be now genuinely being world benefactors. Use everything for service and you will be able to eat a lot of nourishing fruit. Do not eat the fruit of laboring. The fruit of service is such that it liberates you from laboring. You can also think and you can take it as a homework that when we labor, when things which Baba is telling, the service, the great donation to others are not coming naturally, spontaneously. What is pulling us back when we are laboring? Bapdada saw in the result that the majority give a lot of time to themselves in their efforts to transform their sanskars, whether they have been here for 50 years or just a month. From the beginning until now, the sanskars that has to be transformed from its original form is the same one. That original sanskar comes as a problem in different ways. For instance, someone has the sanskar of arrogance of the intellect. See, this is a very deep rooted sanskars where we think, oh, I'm very intellectual. What I say, the way I read Murli, the way I understand the depth of the Murli, no one else can understand like me or anything. I have this virtue, I have this qualities, the way I can present anything, whatever it can maybe, no one can do that. It is very deep rooted. And that is why Baba says the sanskar of arrogance is kind of an arrogance of the intellect. There's a very deep rooted sanskar that Brahman has. Someone has the sanskar of dislike. We label, I don't like it, I like it. I don't like this person or I like this person, whatever it can be. Someone, I did not like his lecture. He should have told this, he should have done this. And Baba says someone has a sanskar of getting disheartened. How could she tell me like this? Being a Brahmin, how could she do like this to me? This is how they behave. So there are many situations that comes when we question like this. So Baba says the arrogance of the intellect, sanskar of dislike, and the sanskar of getting disheartened. It is the same sanskar, but it has continued to emerge at different times. Very important. This all sanskars that Baba explained, we need to understand that is coming from a same belief system which is deep rooted sitting in our subconscious mind. And what is that? It is need to be addressed and need to come to the service to be resolved. So Baba saying that Whether it has taken you 50 years or just a years, it is the main sanskars that comes from time to time as a problem in many different forms. So that you have spent a lot of time and energy on it. Now, what to do? Let the powerful sanskars of a bestower of fortune and the bestower of blessings emerge. These great sanskars will then automatically finish weak sanskars. The bestower of fortune, bestower of blessings should emerge, which can destroy the weak sanskars. Don't spend any more time killing those sanskars. With the fruit of service, from the power of that fruit, they will automatically die. With the fruit of service, from the power of that fruit, they will automatically die. For instance, you have experienced that when you remain busy in service with a good stage through the happiness of service, those problems are automatically suppressed for that time because you don't even have time to think about the problem. So, Baba is telling such a practical thing. You must have experienced that when you are in a happy stage, very good mood, you're happy with whatever you are doing, you are very fulfilled and satisfied and content. Very important. You don't even think, even there is, if there is any problems come, because your stage is so elevated, so powerful. If you remain busy in service at every second and every thought, the langar of problems will end and you will be able to step away. So, to run a constant, imperishable langar of donating beautiful energies, we need to first finish or kill the langar of problems. Baba says, langar of problems will end and you will be able to step away. When you become an instrument to give support and show others the path and give them the Father's treasures, then weaknesses will automatically be kept aside. Do you understand what you now have to do? You must now think of the unlimited and of the unlimited task. Whether you donate through your vision, your attitude, your words, your company, or your vibrations, you definitely have to donate through your vision, your attitude, your words, your company, or your vibrations. You definitely have to donate. In case in devotion they have the discipline that if they lack something, they are told to donate the particular thing. By donating, क्योंकि दान पुण्य करते हैं ना भक्ति में, by donating it, that giving becomes a form of receiving. Do you understand what the golden jubilee is? So we are going to continue this Murli tomorrow. I'm stopping here. Baba has given us a lot of tasks. Definitely, first, how to become, how to create that beautiful aura, the beautiful stage, the uniqueness, Baba said, and the divinity within, so that the langar of problems, our trivial the trivial matters that sometimes we get caught up in service or some my own personal issues can kill, and we can constantly become world benefactor, the bestower of blessing and a great donors. So we will reflect on Baba's point. It's beautiful, Murli, because a lot of reflection is there, a lot of introspection is there, because we all Brahmins want to, serve the world, wants to help others, and that is we have come to Baba's knowledge. We have the speciality to help others. We have the speciality to, you know, finish the sorrow, the agony, the pain from the world. Each one of us. But sometimes we put effort. Sometimes Baba says that we labor, and where what sanskars of mine uh, are not finished, that is restricting me, that is pulling me back to become the stage like father. So we need to reflect on that. We will introspect and you will share what is your takeaway from today's Murli and what you are going to do and how you're going to apply. Thank you. We will take your 2 minutes of pause and later on we will share our thoughts and knowledge that we have taken. Thank you. If you all are ready, you can share your thoughts.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. And today's my takeaway that service in every second, every energy in my thoughts, words, and deeds, unlimited, go to unlimited. There is no limitation. So this is my takeaway, and I already started and delivering the service. So thank you, Baba, and reminding us to our not look for ourselves, our scars, and when we not look, automatically the problems will be diminishes when you go to unlimited. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, brother.
Om Shanti.
Om
So,
Shanti.
yeah, so I like this point that about service, that constant service that Baba is talking about. So Baba says, when we engage ourselves in service, right, that's a protection from Maya. So we are saved from Maya, and this is going to keep us busy, engage us, right, in elevated service. So Maya will not have an entry to come. Therefore, we remain safe, and that will help us to become more solution oriented automatically, because when the intellect is occupied in service, right? And then Baba also says that the service that we do actually gives a wonderful fruit, that it ends our laboring. So when you would have this concern of not unable to experience yoga, right? But when we engage our time, when we give our time to carry out the task of Baba, right, in the in this world. So we are giving time. So there, our conscious level, there is a shift happening. So that actually help us when it comes to remembering Baba. So their laboring ends. And Baba also says that there's a great responsibility for us. We just not only have to serve the souls, but the atmosphere, the evil spirit, and everybody is waiting. So we have to uplift us to that extent where we are able to do the server all the time, constantly. Yeah. Thank you, Om Shanti.
Thank you, brother. Anyone else would like to share?
There are various methods that Baba spoke about how service. Uh, first thing is it makes you free from your own uh, no, demeaning conversations. If we are busy serving, whether it's going to be in the space of physical service with words or also we're doing Mansa Seva, if you're busy with that, then there'll be no time to do any waste, get into any waste thoughts or get into any demeaning conversations. That itself is a service. Then Baba says that Baba's children are children who love to do service. So always stay in that intoxication of who you are, the instrument of Baba, and always be in every moment. Just ask yourself, what am I contributing to the world at large? So that's the essence of the whole Murli that we read today.
Thank you, Rakhi.
So when it comes to knowledge, right, Baba says we are Ganges of knowledge, right? Ganga, knowledge emerged from the ocean of knowledge, right? So Baba created us, right? So now if you think this knowledge, everybody has a rights to this knowledge, right? Irrespective of which religion someone practice, everyone has equal rights to it. So when we don't come forward to give this or share this knowledge with others, then others receiving this knowledge, the God's elevated version, is actually it becomes impossible, right? Almost. And of course, Baba will make someone instrument to carry out his task. But again, we have to think from the perspective that it is an opportunity given to me. So I should take it forward and then do my best. So Baba asked us to check how much time we use for the self and also for the world service. So that means, am I busy doing my worldly task or am I busy doing world service? So just few hours of doing seva is not sufficient, as that Baba says. Highlight here constant seva. So I think when constant seva means, I think Baba is also um, uh, underlying the Mansa Seva here, because nobody can doing the constant service all the time in the field, it becomes almost impossible, right?
Yeah, brother. Thank you.
Sister, there is something in the chat. Would you like to read?
Sure, Brother. So Girija has shared that Ganges of knowledge, world benefactors. Okay, the title we have received from today's Murli, bestower of blessings, great donors, and merciful souls. The same as Father, ocean of knowledge, have the determined faith and intoxication that the impure world and impure souls have to be made pure. Yes, transformation, transformation of their sorrow, peacelessness into happiness. She further shared, goddesses have come, unique beings emerged from everyone's lip. I think there is a beautiful song, Shiv Shaktiyan Aa Gayi. It's a very popular song in BKs. Now at the end too, they will explain the same splendor and sparkle visibly. This is celebrating the Golden Jubilee. Thank you, Girijaben.
Priman, shall we move on to meditation?
Sure, if no one has anything to share, we can move towards meditation part maybe.
I guess let's move on because there's no sharing.
Okay. So sit comfortably. And thank you for your beautiful, beautiful sharing. It is understood that you have understood, and you have taken it completely inside what we are supposed to do. And it's such a lovely time that at the beginning of the day, Baba is reminding us that what exactly the meaning of Brahmin life, what we are here for. So let's come into your own original stage. A beautiful, red, divine, living being. I am. Beautiful red light, sparkling. At my forehead. I'm the luckiest soul, the multi-million fortunate soul whom Baba has chosen. The God has chosen me. Just feel this thing that I have been selected by the Almighty Authority, the highest supreme being of this universe. I don't need anything from anyone. I don't want anything from anyone. I'm complete. I have everything. My all relationships are with Father. He's there for me all the time. He loves me abundantly. With all my weaknesses and shortcomings. He given me beautiful titles, and I see myself in that light. I, the bestower of love, the bestower of mercy, bestower of blessings. I'm spreading the beautiful vibration all around me, constantly, continuously, and always. That's my only and only occupation of this life. No matter where I am, whom I'm sitting with, what am I doing, I'm always in service. My beautiful vibrations are constantly serving the atmosphere, purifying the elements. I'm showing the right path to all the evil souls who are wandering. I have full mercy on each and every one. I have no time doing anything else other than service. I like each and every soul. I like each and every soul. I love each and every soul. I accept each and every soul. The way Baba loves them, Baba accepts them. I don't want anything from anyone. I'm contented, fulfilled with Baba's abundant love and mercy upon me. I mercy those who were not good to me, who wronged me. Today, I forgive them. I forgive them. I also realize that whatever I have received, my virtues, my specialities, my qualities are not mine. I have received it from the Almighty Authority. I'm surrendering all my qualities, my specialities, my virtues in front of Him who had given that to me. It's not mine. It has been received from Him. Be free from all the baggages, all the thoughts that is letting me labor in service, that is not taking me to an elevated stage. Let's leave all the sanskars that is pushing me back. I today liberate myself from all that is unnecessary. I liberate myself from all the sorrow, the pain I was holding till now. Just like Father, I think the way Father think. I accept the way Father accepts. I serve the way Father serves. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, sister, for the beautiful session and sweet experiential commentary. Thank you, Divine Family. Have a peaceful day. We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 a.m. Om Shanti.